So this is the itinerary: Granada, Sevilla, and then we go to the Alpujarras, then going to Malaga, and then Sevilla. And in Sevilla, we just go to the following place, okay? And then here we are. Can you see that photo of the Alhambra?
Yes.
Perfect. So that is the Alhambra, very early in the morning. Barely no people, as you can see. The famous patio of the lions, which is the jewel of one of the different beautiful corners, hidden corners, and spectacular views from all over. And then here we are the following day as the Alhambra. And as you all know, this is my, weakness in life, the Iberian and Serrano ham. So I had the chance to take this bunch of wonderful human beings to this place. They were amazed in how all this is produced. They had no idea that it could be so elaborated, and it can take up to 3 years to have a decent piece of those ham hocks. And then here we are in the same Alpujarras, in one of those workshop places that they still make the rugs and the shawls in the old-fashioned style. Of course, being there, we had to have the wonderful and caloric bomb, which is that beautiful, delicious delicacy that everybody's holding there. I have to tell you, they were just amazing how simple and delicious it was. Here we are back in the city of Granada. That's the cathedral behind the royal chapel where the Catholic monarchs are buried. And this is the group with the Alhambra behind, just in daytime in our morning walk. Products, local products from the city of Granada. This is a tapas bar with some more food that we experienced. Now this is Malaga. By the way, Rainer, in the front page of my tour that is in Guided By, the view that you present is from here, from this balcony. And as you can see, I gave them all one of the t-shirts and my cap with my logo, and I begged them, would you please just do that, in Malaga, my hometown. And they were so kind and so gracious to wear them. So here we are, all of us happy. This is the Roman theater in Malaga with the castle, the Arabic castle behind. This is the entrance of the market. And here we have some products of the market. And this is what they call now, has become very much in fashion, the flour of Malaga. It's made with a dry fig and an almond. Now, is there a way I could share a video here now? Let's see. Can you see that clip?
Nope.
No, wait a minute. Okay. What about now? Can you see that?
¿Te importaría, por favor, hacerlo otra vez? And then you have to
That's how they make it. They open the fig, they put an almond in the center, and that's it. That's the one. I hope you all have seen the clip. And here is in the most iconic tavern in Malaga that's been running for more than a century. And you can see our happy faces after a couple of glasses of wine before lunch. Okay, and we were starting here our way to a restaurant by the water. You can see the sea behind this guy. And this is actually, it's a real boat. And this is the way they cook the sardines. He's holding a couple of, is there like sticks made out of cane? And they just toss it there on the sand, and with the charcoal made out of wood, olive wood. That's how they grill the sardines. It were just absolutely delicious. Yes, you had a question, Rainer?
just I'm salivating.
Well, this is a wonderful paella, of course, by the water that we have. It might look like you don't see the rice, but it's just a little crust that because this paella was made in the oven, so it's a little crust, but the rice is just there. Okay, it's just like a layer that was made because of the oven. This is in Cadiz, in the market, the foodie market, and also the fish section. I'm not gonna go here through all the photos, but this is a little bit of a coast of Cadiz. We had a wonderful day there. This is the Payoyo cheese that won the World Cheese Award in 2013 and 14, and the second position in 2015. Of course, we had to try that delicacy. This tour, it almost became like a gourmet tour. These are artichokes, which is now the end of the season. We have two crops every year. This is Cordoba, inside of the magnificent mosque cathedral. This is the mosque part, which is not used as a mosque temple any longer. It's a Catholic cathedral, but it's just a combination of all these arches, double arches that they are inside of the complex. And of course we finally arrived to Sevilla. This is it's not very well focused, but it's what I could prepare just for this quick presentation. And this is the tower of the cathedral of Sevilla, and here we are, a night stroll around. This is the Alcazar, the oldest royal palace in Europe, still working. I mean, active. Every time that the monarchs go there, this is where they are, where they sleep. This is part of it. When they are not, obviously it's open to the public, and more delicacies. And this was, believe it or not, the highlight of the tour. I could manage, because it depends. Can you see that lady at the very end sitting at a table in white? We have known her for, I don't know, maybe 25 years. And she, whenever she has a chance, she organizes private dinner for small groups at her home. So, because it all depends on her availability, I didn't tell anyone to the people, to my people, until 3 days before, when Nuria, that's her name, she confirmed to me that she could make it. And then I still kept the secret, and I asked them all, hey, I need you the night before last, because I have a little surprise. And they all coincided when we were having a dinner, farewell dinner in the restaurant, which was a wow moment. And it was just visiting a private home of a local Sevillana, in this case Sevillana, because a woman, and they all enjoyed the entire. We had a great time. We left her home almost at midnight. We got there at 8:30, and we started chatting and talking about her life, about what she does. We share experiences, we share travels, we share everything, and they loved it. And all the food was is cooked by her. And as I told you, that was the big experience. This is just the day before. Well, today has been the last day. It was just breakfast, but this was just yesterday, taking in what was the Spanish pavilion of the 1929 Expo that happened in Sevilla, in one of the corners. And that is another one. This previous one was in the morning that we walked. You can see the sun is on our right hand side, so it's in the morning. And this one is in the evening, where the entire building is heated by the sun. And then we had a horse carriage ride, and we just stepped out of the carriage ride just to take this selfie. And that's with this beautiful gorgeous view of the tower of the Cathedral of Sevilla. I just want to let you all leave you with that feeling of what the tour is like. And also, I just want to announce that for next year, I'm going to have this same tour in the month of March, just before Easter. But before that tour, and this is just an announcement, it's going to be, is developed already, but it's going to be in early March. It's going to be Portugal. Okay. And this is a surprise here. There you go.
Nice.
So, as a premiere. So it's going to be the first 2 weeks of inside of the first 2 weeks of March is going to be a Portugal tour. And then in the second half of March, before Easter starts, is going to be this Essence of Southern Spain tour. And also, of course, my other tours that they are in the website, which Catalonia is running in November this year. And in this one, in Catalonia, we are sleeping every single night in the same hotel. One day is going to be activities in the city, and then the following day is going to be a day excursion, no more than 1 hour and 45 minutes each way. So it's going to be visiting the Dalí Museum, the artist. Then we're going to visit the southern part of the Pyrenees. We're going to visit Tarragona, which is a city that was one of the capital of the Roman Empire a few centuries ago. And that is running in November this year. So there is some seats available yet. And thank you for listening, everybody here. Right now, thank you for giving me this chance to jump in tonight, because I literally, I offered this to him when I was just coming to Madrid on the train. Hey, if you want me, I just make a very quick presentation, and here I am. Thank you, everybody, and love you all.